There's a brand new day ahead, so much to do, so much to see. So get your ass up out of bed, get out now, time's wasted. There's no reward for hesitating.
Hey guys, I'm back, well, me and Ickie together making a video again for the first time in a long time. Hi. So yeah, anyhow, I don't have the video scripted at all, so I don't know, just differences and similarities, I guess. Like, for example, my favorite color is green, and my favorite color is purple. Okay, yeah. Shit, I don't know. Maybe we should have planned this out. About music. I know a lot of people would be surprised to find out that my favorite music type isn't punk. I mean, I listen to a lot of punk, of course, still. But I think if I was to pick a favorite type of music, it would be 80s metal, believe it or not. And I think the reason is because you know, in the 80s, when I was growing up, I was kind of getting into punk, but I didn't really have any money, and I didn't have, you know, a whole lot of music of my own, like cassettes in those days. So basically had to depend on what was on the radio, right? Which basically came down to like Guns N' Roses and Motley Crue and Def Leppard, and so I listened to a lot of metal, hair metal, you know what I mean, in the 80s. And so then when I moved out in the 90s, you know, I was able to go to shows and get my own music and stuff. And then I really got more into the punk for many years after that. And now after I've gotten older, though, I just kind of, punk kind of the same old thing, you know what I mean? And so I kind of gravitated back to the 80s metal. And so that's really primarily what I listen to the most now. Me, I guess I'm probably the same way. People would assume that I listen to goth is my favorite genre, which I do listen to a lot of goth, really. But if I was to pick a favorite, it would be dubstep. I listen to a lot of dubstep, and I think because I like the rhythm, the deep bass, you know, and I like the futuristic sound of it too. And I don't know, the bass just seems very therapeutic to me. So I listen to goth mostly at night, to be honest, and then during the day I listen to dubstep, and it just charges me up, and yeah. Okay, so music. Actually, speaking of music, my first band t-shirt, this will trip people out, my first band t-shirt was when I was probably in 5th grade, I think it was, in Duran Duran. Thought that was the shit. I was like, yeah, Duran Duran, yeah, that's what. So that was my first band t-shirt. My first band t-shirt is actually this one, the Misfits, that I got at Hot Topic in Jeff City, Missouri, because I was looking for boots, and Hot Topic has some lame boots, and while I was there I saw this shirt, and so I picked it up, and so I still wear it all the time, and that was my first band t-shirt. Alright, what about favorite movie? Favorite movie's hard. I don't have a favorite movie. I like a lot of movies. Yeah, me too, actually. Now that you mention it, favorite movie is kind of hard, or like favorite band or somebody like that is hard. But speaking of movies and music, my favorite song, this is going to blow people away too, though. My favorite song of all time is Throne Room and End Credits on the Star Wars The New Hope soundtrack. It's almost embarrassing to come out and say it, especially after I'm talking about punk and metal, but yeah, that's my favorite song. And probably because I went and saw all the Star Wars movies when they came out, you know, back when I was a kid in the theater. And so that's the first movie, right? And that's the very end. When the good guys win, you know, they blow up the Death Star, and then everybody's getting awards, and, you know, the good guys won. They could have actually stopped the whole movie franchise right there, because they basically stopped the Empire. If you stopped it there, you would just assume, like, yeah, the good guys won, you know, and they play that music, dun, 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 And so it's just real heroic, heart-pounding music, and I think whenever I hear it, it just takes me back to when I was a kid, like, yeah, yeah, at the end of the movie. So that's kind of cool. And yeah, this is a weird little tidbit about me. I get emotional from that song because of that, you know. And so it's still my favorite because of that. That's really cool. That's really awesome. Favorite song? I don't have a favorite song. I listen to a lot, and I have a lot of favorites, and so it depends on my mood, you know. That the mood that I'm in, whatever's going to be my favorite at that time. We look weird like this. See, in profile. It's me. It's you. Yeah, last time we did a video like this, we ended up just playing with the makeup, and not really a point in rehashing that. And I probably should have come up with more ideas about this, but really we just wanted to get out here and do something together again. Yeah. I suppose. I generally prefer to do the makeup on my entire face, not just the half of it, but well, I got some more videos in mind, so I guess we're going to wrap it up here. Yeah, sorry is kind of not a lot involved, but like I said, I didn't take time to plan it. I figured we'd just wing it and see what came about, and that's what you get. Yeah, well, I suppose what he said, that's what you get. That's the end of the video, so bye-bye. Alright, take it easy.